Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's daily tarot love read. My name is Morty. I'm excited to have you guys here. Today is March 14th, and it is 11:45 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Beautiful day today. I mean, fantastic energy out and about. Really looking forward to passing it on and sharing it. I've just been sitting here meditating prior to starting this read, communicating with my guides and connecting, and I've kind of been taken on a little bit of a journey, right, of feeling the connection, right, of two people out there working on coming together. I think these energies are being picked up in the tarot reads. I feel that connection there, but I'm kind of feeling a lot of the journey that the two of you have been on. And what I've been feeling more than anything else is kind of seeing and feeling what that coming together for the two of you is going to be like. And it's beautiful. It really is. It's like you guys are... you're so spiritually and energetically connected. Soulmates, absolutely, right? Maybe even twin flames. Kind of like your other half in so many ways. But your energies together are so powerful and beautiful. It's fun just to be able to connect with it, right? Going into the tarot reads. I've also been thinking a lot about numbers coming into my mind, right? A lot of numbers, 3s and 6s and 9s, especially 9s. 9 years. And I don't know if that's 9-year cycles, right? Because we all follow 9-year cycles. I don't know. Not sure, but 9 has significance today, right? And maybe even in today's tarot reading. But yeah, today's a beautiful day. It's Thursday, and I've already been outside, out and about. I went down and I picked up my girl for the day today. I picked up Indy from my daughter's place, and so she's spending the day with me today, which I always love. She's such fantastic energy. I work from home doing these tarot reads, so I really enjoy having her company here. So, Indy, come here. Come say hi. Indy. Indy, come on. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. She's stretching. Come on. Come say hi. Oh, there she is. She's an awesome dog. I mean, she's like the best cuddler in the world. She has like this perfect demeanor to her. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? She's very photogenic. She loves the camera, as you could tell. All right. Perfect. Thanks for letting me share. I don't know, it feels good to be able to kind of share part of myself with you guys, part of me and who I am. Little by little, that's kind of been coming out more and more in these reads. And it helps me to be able to connect with all of you, right? I read your comments and hear your stories and feel your energy. I love that. I love this little soul family that we're all creating on this channel. It's beautiful. I love reading your comments back and forth to one another, right? I'm seeing so much compassion and understanding. It's fantastic. Just spreading beautiful, unconditional love and energy, right, throughout the world. It's a fantastic thing. All right, so let's get started on today's love read. So I started to tell you guys right in the beginning, right, when I was connecting and I was feeling the two of you coming together. I mean, I could see it and feel it all. It's like talking on the phone. When the two of you are talking on the telephone, it's like neither one of you want the conversation to end. It's like you can keep talking all night long. And that's not even really coming together in the 3D, right? but it is making that connection. Right now, I think the two of you are just kind of spiritually connected. You can feel one another's energy. There may be a little bit of communication. I'm not sure. It'll depend on, right, everybody's circumstances a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, you know, going to movies together, matinees, holding hands, right, kissing in the rain, sitting outside on the deck in thunderstorms, being together. I can feel that both of your energies together, and it's this amazing, powerfully beautiful thing. So my life path number is a 6. 6 in the world of tarot is the Lover's card. So yeah, I'm probably that sappy, hopeless romantic type. That's why I can connect with those energies, right? I can really tap into those and I can feel those. And it's fun, and I like being able to share it and communicate it and express it with all of you, and learning that you guys are connecting with these energies. It's fun. Okay, so let's pull an affirmation card. I'm seeing the world together. Sorry, I'm going to keep going for a minute. You know, traveling together, just being in one another's presence. I mean, it makes both of you feel so complete. It's like you have this warm blanket of unconditional love around you for the rest of your life, right? Because you're down for each other for life, right? This is your I'm gonna say life partner. This is your best friend. It's the love of your life. Okay, beautiful. Affirmation taking us into today's tarot love read is confidence. The number 32, which reduces to the number 5. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. By earth and air, fire and water, let my confidence take light, burn higher. Okay, so important affirmation. Calling out to the universe, right? Calling out to kind of bring in the confidence that you need. What is that confidence for? Why are we needing confidence? I don't know, it could be because of the journey that you've been on up until now, right? There could have been some bumps along the way, some disconnects in communication, right? There's always that resistance there because I think you challenge one another. And there's been a lot of spiritual lessons, right, that have needed to be learned and experienced by both of you along the way. And, you know, that has its own sense of heaviness, right? So, to get beyond that, we need our confidence. In fact, I kind of feel that. I feel like I need to say that I think at this point, really, it's confidence in the two of you to bring the two of you together, right? It's both of you just feeling that divine timing is here, right? That the divine timing is now, or whenever it is. It's different for each and every one of us. But I think it's that knowing within you. So I'm doing today's read with my Crystal Vision tarot set by Jennifer Glasso. It's the set that I use on most of my reads for YouTube. I really enjoy it. Love the images, love the colors, really love the meanings of the cards. Okay, so let's get started, and I'm really looking forward to just spreading love throughout the world from this read. Okay, opening energy taking us into today's tarot love read. We have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a good card, a good energy. It's a 10, so it represents something a journey coming to an end, right? So for somebody out there, you have a journey in your life that is coming to an end or has come to an end. I kind of feel like this has come to an end because this is an energy taking us into the read, right? So I kind of feel like this is something that's maybe just happened. Okay, beautiful. We now have the Judgment card. Judgment card. This is a great card, a great energy. The figure in the card, right? She wears wings. She's an angel, right? And she's blowing her horn. She's announcing, right, to the world, to the universe, the judgment is ending, right? So, any judgments, right, that have been there, that have been felt, that have been experienced, wherever this may fall for you, right? Because with judgment, it applies no matter where you stand in it, whether you're the one being judged or you're the one judging other people, or we're judging ourselves, right? They're lower vibrating frequencies, and this is announcing, right? Judgment is ending. The angels are above are celebrating in the skies. This is a great thing. So what I'm feeling with that card right there is clean slate. Clean slate. Don't know what that means, right? Might mean something to somebody out there. Okay, I've got several cards here, but they flew out, so they're meant to come out. Okay, well, we have the Lovers card, right? Which is a number 6, right? That must be my life path number, right? So we have two people coming together. Two people choosing, making the decision that two are stronger than one. I love the way they hold one another in the card, right? I mean, it's like there's such a powerful sense of affection and like just a powerful, endearing love between these two. It's also the card of Gemini. So some of you may be in a relationship with a Gemini or seeking a relationship with a Gemini, or you may be a Gemini. Yeah, it's a great card. I love the colors behind them. I mean, I don't know. What I'm feeling in this card is these two people, right? They are down for one another, right? The love that they feel between each other is absolutely unconditional. Okay, wow, coming in right behind the Lovers card, we now have the Four of Wands. So the relationship, what I think this is pointing out the potential of these two people, right? So coming together in the 3D as the lovers, right? Experiencing and feeling one another's energy in your presence, right? This is dating and getting to know one another, right? Learning about each other's stories, feeling and connecting with one another's energy. The potential is the Four of Wands. This is the happily ever after card, right? For many of you, this represents marriage. It represents the highest commitment, right? Man and woman. She's on a beautiful white horse, right? He's her knight in shining armor. He holds her, lets her know, I have you. I love you for life, forever. You and no other. And she feels the same for him. Okay, we now have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, this is a good energy. She looks like she's resting, but she's not. She's been in battle. She sits on a hill now where she can overlook and she can see everything coming in front of her. She's illuminated the sky with these 9 wands. Who has her back? Her companion, the lion, representing power and strength. So I think this is raising your level of awareness, paying attention to all the details. This is what this card means by itself. Okay, we now have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups represents the energy of walking away from something, right? Walking away from person, place, or thing. She's walking out of the water, and the water represents a lot of emotion and feeling, right? So whatever this means, walking away could have been difficult, right? It could be a lot of feelings there. But she is, she's grabbing the tree to kind of help herself out of the water, to help propel her forward. Maybe because it has been hard to walk. Maybe it's been coming for quite some time. And now you've just allowed the universe to take over, right? So somebody walking away from something, what are they walking towards? Look at these beautiful colors. Walking towards a full moon. Okay, we now have the High Priestess. Beautiful card. High Priestess is a manifester, right? Similar to the Magician, this is your intuition. This is coming in under judgment. So, I already think I kind of sense and can feel what that means, but I'm going to wait and I'll share it a little bit later in the read here. But these are very intuitive times. This is reminding you to listen to your intuition, trust your intuition. If you think about it, right, your intuition, it's been what's carried you to this day, right, up until this point. If we can just trust that intuition, it takes us home. She's surrounded by butterflies representing rebirth. She's balanced in earth, air, fire, and water. She stands above a crescent moon representing unseen energy. This is manifesting with our intuition, manifesting with our thoughts. Okay, we now have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles represents the energy of, this is the universe letting you know that where you're spending your actions and your thoughts, you're manifesting, right? So this may be for both of you, right? Both of you thinking about one another, right? Feeling one another's energy. You can sense that, right, in one another. Do those thoughts have power? Absolutely, they have power, right? You're manifesting. She's worked hard in the field. She's manifested these 7 pentacles. And now she's taken time to sit back and reflect and look at what she's manifested. And she's looking at the next steps. So I don't know, these two people, this is coming in under the Lover's card, right? So I'm just going to start sharing now. So these two people, they could have been manifesting, feeling one another's energy. And now they're at that point right now where you could be deciding, all right, when is it best? When is the best time for us to come together? Trusting the universe. When is the best time for these two to come together in the 3D? I don't know, I feel like you've both been thinking about one another, right? Manifesting each other into one another's lives, right? And now, it could happen. You could come together in the 3D. Now it's just a matter of time, of waiting it out, of whenever that best time is. So I think this is kind of representing both of you sitting, okay, we recognize this. We both know that we're manifesting each other. And both sitting back reflecting, saying, okay, what is next? What are the next steps? Okay, coming in under the 4 of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This is a good energy, right? This is a very vibrant, high energy. The Knight of Wands, like all knights, is an energy that's sure to show. And when this energy shows up, it's almost like everybody around knows it, right? Because he's very passionate, he's very excited. It's the kind of energy that can sweep both men and women off their feet, right? It's very charming, has this magnetic charm to him or her. Remember, we're just energies. But keep in mind, with this specific energy, this night, once he gets what he thinks he wants, many times he realizes that isn't what he wanted. So it's giving you a heads up, to be aware of that. But what I'm feeling in the tarot read is that, this is coming in under the Four of Wands. I feel like this is an energy that both of you have and that are feeling, that are experiencing, right? Because you're both so passionate and so excited to come together, right? In the 3D. Finally, at last. I think for many of you, I think this has been a long journey, right? This passion it's been building up, which is a beautiful thing. Now, for whatever reason, the name of the song keeps popping in my head. Don't know what you've got until it's gone. I don't know if that's the title of the song, right? It's kind of like this older hippie metallic kind of song. I think it's by Poison or something. Yeah, don't know what you've got until it's gone. Why am I thinking of that? Why is that coming into my mind? I don't know. I kind of feel like, that the journey that the two of you have been on, right? Even though you haven't come together in the 3D, there's been some communication there, right? Feeling one another. But I think along the way of that journey, I think there's been a disconnect, right? I don't know, it could have been through some harsh communication, but there was a disconnect and there was a separation. Even though you weren't together in the 3D, it's like, boom, I'm done. Both of you, right? And so I think both of you have recognized and felt what it's like to not be connected and to not have one another. And that sounds crazy when you're not even together in the 3D. But I'm feeling like that's what's happened. And I don't know what you got until it's gone. I don't know why that's popping in my head, but it is. And so I feel like I need to share it. That's meant for somebody out there. And I think it's because you've both experienced what it's like to go through that disconnect from one another. I think that's exactly why both of you are so passionate and excited to finally come together in the 3D. I think you're both excited at the idea of what your love can become, what it can create. We now have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is coming in under the Nine of Wands. So Page of Swords would be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Probably a younger energy than yourself. Doesn't have to be though. Page of Swords, pages bring in messages, right? Page of Swords brings in truth. So this is truth coming into somebody. And again, that's coming in under the Nine of Wands. Okay, beautiful. I love it. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a love read. Right, so this is coming in under the Eight of Cups. Right. Eight of Cups is the energy of walking away from something. Person, place, or thing. Right? You're walking away from one thing in order to come together in the 3D. So one or both of you are walking away from something. But this is, I don't know, this isn't like a young love, right? This is kind of an experienced love that I'm feeling here. These are two kids coming together, even though, right, you feel like kids. It's that kind of excitement and passion and newness, right? Why? Because you're with the love of your life. You recognize their energy. You're just absolutely spiritually, energetically connected. It's like when you're together, you know that you're with them for life. And it's like this warm blanket of comfort, of knowing that they're always there for you, that they love you unconditionally. I love the way he holds the mother, the woman and the child. They're up to their waist in water, so a lot of emotion and feeling here. They're standing under the moon, so magnify that. What I'm feeling here is I think that one or both of you have walked away from person, place, or thing, which allows the two of you to come together. Okay, beautiful. Energy taking us out of today's tarot love read is the Sun. This is the card of Leo, right? So some of you could be in a relationship with a Leo, or you could be a Leo. Beautiful energy, right? Many argue that this is the best card in the entire tarot set. In terms of the energy that it represents, this energy trumps all other energies in the sense that it represents childlike enthusiasm, right? So there's just a purity to this energy, right? This is being a kid again, both of you. The reason this card is coming out, right, is the energy taking us out of the read. It's letting you both know that when you do come together in the 3D, this is what both of you get the opportunity to feel and experience now that you're together, right? This newness and excitement. This is living life without fear, right? Without reservation. This is living life without fucking apologies. It's being yourself, being comfortable in your own skin. It's being your authentic self and loving it. Both of you. The figure in the card, she stands in this garden of sunflowers, right? She has her white horse behind her. She's surrounded by butterflies, representing rebirth, right? There's a newness to this, an excitement. She holds her child against her chest, and she has the warmth of the sun, protecting them both, keeping them both safe and warm. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, guys, I think I have this tarot love read done now. I just need to take a minute, look at it, see the relationships of the cards, and feel what they're trying to tell me, and then I can share the read with you. So hang on just a few moments. Okay, I think I have it. It's a beautiful read. So, first of all, confidence, right? Affirmation taking us into the read. I mean, honestly, I feel like for many of you, right, you guys could come together at any point. It's just a matter, and I think both of you feel that, recognize that, right? I think your energies are letting you know that it can happen at any time. I think this is both of you kind of calling out to the universe, right? For that, give me that sense of confidence that I need, so I know when it's truly ready, when the divine timing truly is. Confidence. Both of you seeking the confidence, right, of knowing when the best time to come together is. It feels like a long journey. All right, for one or both of you, I think this represents feeling like a long journey for both of you. I think you've been working on trying to bring the two of you together for quite some time. I know you have. Man on the horse, right? The horse has been carrying them and the man's burdens in the heat of the sun all day long. The horse is tired, so is the man. This is a journey that's about ready to come to an end, right? The difficult part of this journey coming to an end, right? The disconnect. I commend both of you. I don't know what's happened, right? It's different for each and every one of us, but I feel like there was a communication breakdown in the process of trying to bring the two of you together, right? I don't know. It could have been, I think everything was meant. There was good intentions, probably from both sides, but there was a disconnect, right? You meant well, but because you weren't communicating in the 3D, there was a disconnect there, and there were some misunderstandings, and it caused judgments. It caused some negative energies to come into your life, right? It caused this disconnect. And even though you haven't come together yet in the 3D, both of you have been listening to your intuition, right? Listening to your feeling, trusting your feeling. Even though you haven't talked it through, because you both trust your intuition, judgment is ending, right? It's because you both realize that each of you had a role in this disconnect, right? But it's just important to remember that, and I think I'm speaking for both of you when I say that nothing was intentionally meant to harm anybody. It was just kind of part of the 3D experience. And the thing is, I mean, what came from this disconnect, right? What came from all this judgment, growth, expansion, challenged you, challenged both of you. So here you both are, right? Thinking about one another, connecting energetically, maybe even telepathically at times, right? Through dreams, absolutely. Bringing the two of you together, right? You've both been manifesting this. And I think right now you both recognize that, right? You're both aware of one another. But you're both kind of sitting back, right? You're looking at, okay, this is what we've created. What are the next steps, right? What is it going to actually take to bring the two of us together in the 3D? This isn't a fling. Both of you, right, recognize the energetic connection there. Both of you are thinking long term. Both of you can feel that this other person is the one for life, right? Forever. You're both so excited and passionate about two of you coming together. Passionate about being able to make this commitment to one another. Okay, so kind of falling back to that judgment card. Both of you raising your level of awareness, right? Accepting responsibility for whatever your part was in this disconnect. And though you haven't spoken in the 3D, right, where you can just kind of come to an understanding of everything, if that's even necessary at this point, I don't really think it is, to be honest with you. I think if anything, it would be kind of a curiosity. It might be a little intriguing. It might be kind of enlightening, right? To really learn what was truly happening on the other side. Because I think in the process of doing that, I think the two of you come to the realization of how much you truly love one another, right? It takes you to your truth, right? It brings you your truth. And it's the truth that sets you free. So I think that one or both of you, right, have walked away from another person, place, or thing. You've walked away from something in your life in order to free your energy up for the two of you to come together. It's 10 of Cups kind of energy, right? It's a high level of love. It's the highest. It's unconditional love. It's beautiful. I can feel the two of you being together. It's fantastic. What does it all mean, right? What does it mean when these two powerfully magic energies finally come together in the 3D? It means this, the Sun card. It's both of you feeling like kids again, right? Life's so exciting. You have one another. You get to experience, right? Meet people through life, interacting with families, right? Family members, kids, children. This is experiencing it all together, right? And it makes you both feel so beautiful, right? And so loved, so blessed. Definitely meant to be. Meant to be. Okay, I'm done. Beautiful tarot read today, like always. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you connected with these energies, right? That they resonated with you. I hope you were able to find your story in this tarot read, right? And connect with your truth. I think there's some good insight here, right, for each and every one of us. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. I mean, honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for what you're allowing me to be able to create with this channel. I love it. It fulfills me in so many ways, right? I love this soul family we're all creating. I love the interaction. I love reading the comments and connecting with each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for those of you who have donated towards my channel. Beautiful donations. I can't thank you enough. Honestly, that's what helps. This is what I do. So this is how I live. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. And for many of you who have ordered personal reads, I love doing the personal reads. It's been such a pleasure. And if you're interested in getting a personal read, in the description below, just send me an email. My email address is there. It's tarotloveandabundance@gmail.com. For $40, I give you a 30-minute read. I send you a private link that is yours. You can watch it as many times as you want, but it's a read that pertains specifically to you. This is a general read for the collective. So personal reads can be pretty fun. Anyways, thank you so much. You guys have a fantastic day. I will.